So for all those following along, I'm with Maddie Dimples, Maddie D, MNP. What is it?
MPLS.
MPLS, Minneapolis.
Yeah. Shortened up.
The current captain of the Grandaddy, the 2021 Grandaddy. I mean, you're still the captain, even though it's 2022, because you haven't named a successor yet. And this year was pretty incredible. Before we get into naming the captain, can you kind of sum it up in a minute, 30 seconds on what the experience was like? Not the build up and everything else. That was fun, but the actual experience.
Going out to San Diego, meeting the entire team for the first time was incredible. Pretty much everyone except for myself and Clayton were in the lobby of the hotel waiting for me, and to actually get to meet everyone. We got to meet most of them prior to that, but it's hard to explain. There's so much to go into it.
Were you going the late thing to like make your grand appearance, or were you just arriving late?
No, that's just the flight that I was chosen. There was a 6 o'clock out of Minneapolis that got me before pretty much anyone, but that's what they gave me, and I was just trying to be as pain-free as possible for everyone at Callaway. So that it worked out. So
now you went through the event. Obviously, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of posts on it. Now that it's in hindsight, what's the one thing that you could give to the next captain to say, okay, just think about this? I know that's kind of I'm for those who are following. Matt and I didn't talk about anything. I just said I'm pressing record and let's go. So
yeah, just try to build camaraderie on the team. I think we did a pretty good job of that this year. We're always talking, still talking every day, and just love your teammates because you're going to know them for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Now, what is one thing going in that I'm sure DeCatalyst told you and everybody else told you that you didn't do that you wish you did?
I don't think there was anything that I didn't do. Like I got to experience it all. Well, win, yes.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's a tough feat.
It's a stacked deck.
Yeah,
they're a pretty good team.
Yeah. So you and I have kind of talked. And for those who have not followed closely, I've reached out to a lot of different forum members who have participated in this, including some of your teammates, and asked them what their thoughts were on the next captain. This is a really hard thing to do because when you're getting participants for the event, sometimes it's random, the chips fall where they may, but this is a choice that I have to make. Golfer Gal has to make, you have to make. And we want this thing to continue, and we think we've done a pretty good job. Some good, some not as good, but and I don't mean that as a negative. I just mean everybody goes about it their own path, and yours was pretty incredible to follow along with, and yours was longer than most because of this crazy world we live in. So I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm just going to let you announce who the next captain is.
I'm super excited to get to announce that David Hibbler is going to be the Grandaddy captain for the year 2022, and I wish you good luck, friend. I'm going to reach out to you, and you have my number, or will have my number, and good luck, sir.
Now that you've made that clear, and half the people have tuned us out because their name wasn't called, and I hope that's not the case, but that is the case. When you are looking at this and you're like, okay, we went through it, it's coming back, you found that out, and now you just announced the new captain. Do you get the juices flowing again? Or are you like, I want to do it, I want to go again?
Oh, for sure. I would. I don't think anyone would ever turn down an opportunity to do that. It's anybody I tell about my experience, they're like, what? And I had
because it's not real life. It's make-believe.
No, it's for sure not. I had a guy that I played golf with 5-6 years ago. He's like, reached out to me on Facebook and asked for my number so he could talk to me about this. And I haven't talked to him in a couple years. So
tell him like you slayed the dragon. I mean, that happened, and we have the video proof of it almost not happening on the 18th hole.
Yeah. I still had a chance. I still had a putt at it.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you for announcing this. I know you'll be in the thread when this gets posted. We're recording this a day earlier, so we could work on some schedules. And congrats again to David Hibbler. We know you're going to be a good captain for the 2022 Team THP.
Congrats, David.